Happening this week, RG&E is putting on a community fair to kick off part of its coverage of Earth Month. That is Friday in Rochester at Washington Square Park, running from 4 to 7. Our guest is Mark Baracco, the Utilities Program Manager of Government and Community Relations. Glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So this event is new. It's bigger than some of the pop-up sites we've been having. So what's in store later this week?
So this is kind of a whole of RG&E approach. It's an opportunity for customers and the general public to stop on by and get a sense of all the different programs and services that we provide. You mentioned our customer connections events. We had over 40, and that's really a good chance for folks also at this event to stop on down if they do have any billing questions, if they'd like to know when they're going to get their smart meter installed. We do have the smart meter installation team there as well. And we also have some other folks, our gas and electric operations team. We also have our projects group, so they can identify a couple of things happening in your neighborhood that's going to help provide safe and reliable service moving forward.
What's the feedback been from some of these events? I know there have been stories well documented about what's been going on in the past couple of years, but that human-to-human interaction. Yes, we can get stuff taken care of through an app or on the phone, but if somebody has an issue, coming and meeting face-to-face.
Well, I would say every event we've done, we've learned something differently. And really, we've relied upon our community organizations, our elected leaders to tell us where specifically, whether it's in the city of Rochester or the surrounding region, where do customers really want to see us the most. So we've really implemented a kind of full-scale approach to be at churches, local organizations, our service centers in the city of Rochester, anything we can do to really meet customers where they are. I think that's been important. I think what's also important is the fact that we are listening to customers that have those types of very odd, sometimes we're constantly having to work with our business areas to understand where did the breakdown occur and what can we do as a company to improve upon that. So I think that based upon our hiring of customer service reps, making sure we have people who are properly trained, we've reduced that, but we're always looking to improve, and we're just looking forward to having more interactions with customers to learn more about what their needs are.
This is the Power Business Earth Month, also a chance to talk about EVs, charging stations, that part of the grid that is part of this event as well.
It is, and I think what's important too is that we are trying to be as forward thinking as we can be, because so much of the state legislation that's happening right now in Albany is gearing us up towards moving away from natural gas and more into electrification. So we have representatives from our EV Make Ready team to talk to customers if they're considering purchasing an electric vehicle, if they're looking to do some work inside their house to electrify their houses. We can talk about the heat pump program, those types of things. So again, we're trying to give as much education and awareness as we can to customers so that when they start to see some of these changes happening, it's not an immediate shock. They have a plan of action sort of to move forward.
And finally, I know this is the family event. I thought we'd make it through without talking about the solar eclipse, but we got that. You'll be handing out those, and there are prizes, food, different things for the family.
So obviously we have our eclipse glasses to hand out, which I'm sure everyone's looking for a pair. And trust me, we don't want to have a surplus of these hanging out because we're not going to use them for a while. But we do. We have plenty of family activities for the kids. We have some demonstrations, like I mentioned before. So kids, if they're interested in working in the utility industry, there's great careers, there's great opportunities to get involved. And again, our staff and employees are very passionate about what they do. So it's a great chance for folks to come out and see what RG&E is doing.
All right, Mark, thank you for coming in. Again, all coming up end of this week, this community fair is part of Earth Month for RG&E. Friday, Washington Square Park, 4 to 7 here in the city. Want more info about that? You'll find it with this interview today at rochesterfirst.com.